Hey guys, it's Heather. We're doing another Hanging with Heather. And what do I mean by another? Number 12. Hanging with Heather number 12. Yep, it's happening. That's all I got for you. That's it. So before we get into this Hanging with Heather, I want to recap what we got going on in this video. Because this video, I'm kind of doing it backwards, I guess, a little bit. I've already recorded and edited this video. And then I realized I don't have an intro. This actually works out pretty good because then I can go over some of the things that are going to be in this video. Like I'll recap it for you on what's to come. First, I start out with the best clip, and honestly, maybe I should have saved it for the last. I'm going to give you guys the goods up front. All of you have been like following me, you know about the Pipinator, right? Piper got her big girl bark. It like officially got installed. It's here. If you have a dog, you probably know what I'm talking about. And two, if you have a beagle, you know what I'm talking about. Now, she has done her little bark howl before, where she's really excited because she sees like, you know, like someone like walking up to the house or coming in. Her little howl, her little woo woo. But then sometimes she'll have like a little roll, like a little. So this little video clip I'm going to show you is a video clip of this. You won't see this part because I was just recording her inside. So husband was outside with Maggie, and this was a super, super cold day. So Piper had already done like her business outside. And so he quick like let her in because her little feet were freezing. So then he continued to stay outside with Maggie until Maggie finished. So they went into the woods just a little bit. So they were emerging from the woods. And Piper normally doesn't see this view of Maggie and some person's dressed all in like black hat, everything. And she was starting to growl. So luckily I grabbed my phone instantly and started recording her. I like to call it the big girl beagle bark. And you'll know what I mean when you see it. It's adorable. I'll just show it to you here. See what I mean? She's so cute. She was nervous. Don't get me wrong. She was nervous. You guys noticed the little mohawk going down her back because she was a little scared. She was protecting her mama. She was sounding the alarm. Intruders. I was trying really hard not to laugh because it was so cute. I told her I appreciated it. Like, thank you. Good girl, Piper. Good girl. And I gave her a treat. I feel like she earned a badge that day. So I was really happy I got that on video. So the rest of Hanging with Heather, what we got going on in today's video. So I'll show you guys how I make my chili. So that's something what we're going to do in today's video. And then later in the video, make sure you guys stick around if you guys want to see another recipe. I came across this Instagram video of this recipe, which it had all the ingredients where I'm like, I think husband might like that. And if my son still lived at home, I know he would love it too. In this video, we're also just going to run a few errands. We're going to stop at the post office. We're going to open friend mail. And then we're going to check out Jack in the shop. Those of you that may not know, I have my outside cat named Jack. Our inside cat is named Angel. I live in Minnesota. It gets really cold. So I know some of you guys have been concerned about how does Jack stay warm in the winter. He lives in the shop. And the shop is actually like bigger than our house. So he's out there. It's heated. He has multiple beds. He has a cat litter box. He gets soft food every day. He has a bowl full of hard food. We keep it like packed full all the time. He's got a big bowl of water. He gets fresh water every day. Like, he's got access to go outside whenever he feels like it. So, you know, he's good. We bring him in every year and he gets his shots and he's well cared for. And another thing, we kind of play with nails a little bit, I believe. Did we play with nails in this video? I think we did. I don't think I cut that part out. But anyway, yeah, I think I put these nails on maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so the start and the end of this video, it kind of takes place over about 2 weeks. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. And I just kind of put it all together for you guys for this Hanging with Heather. This is Heather signing out. The day before the Super Bowl, and I thought I'd make some chili because you want to know what's happening outside? Finally, look at all that white stuff on the ground. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit, but it's happening, guys, it's happening. Where I'm at, just like a little bit, but I'll take it. So we're making chili. So I thought I would show you how I make my boring chili. I'm making a basic chili though. We don't like a lot of fire. I got my pot. What are we supposed to do, like this? Oh, look at the pot. It's a pot. And I'm dicing some onions. Super easy. If you guys don't have one of these little choppers, I think they originated from Pampered Chef. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere. But you just take big old chunks, hit it a few times, it goes down and then rotates. Just like that. Oh yeah, so then I have my hamburger thawing. I put this in not even 10 minutes ago. It was rock hard. And now it thaws so quickly. And I just put it in like some lukewarm, like decent warm water. And then my chicken, everything just thaws so fast when you freeze it real thin. We got about 3 pounds. I'm not gonna cook the full 3 pounds. I think I'm gonna do like 2 pounds. Like do this whole thing and then just like half of this and then have some like just off to the side plain ground beef for the dogs. So I just looked up like how to improve your chili because I make like a pretty basic chili. We don't like a lot of heat. The most heat that I put in it is black pepper. Like, and I don't even do that much. I've heard this before where people will put unsweetened cocoa in their chili to add some richness, like some flavor. So I don't have unsweetened cocoa. Don't judge me. I have this. It says that it's real cocoa, but it has sugar in it. So hear me out. I add sugar to my chili to cut the acidic because like all the tomatoes with the, you know, like the acid. So I'm thinking if I don't add sugar and I add this, is that the same thing of adding? Because otherwise, hear me out, if I had unsweetened cocoa, I would add the sugar because I always add a little sugar if I have a lot of tomatoes. And then I'd add the unsweetened cocoa. I don't have the unsweetened cocoa, but I have sugary cocoa, so I just want to add the sugar. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I have the possibilities of ruining an entire batch of chili. We need to take risks in life. I don't even know how much you add. Like, how much would you add? I wish I could like ask you guys like right now. Like, give me an answer right now. But I can't. All right, back to it. So what we're gonna do, I got spices lined up. I do have chili powder and cumin, ground oregano and dried oregano. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use the dried oregano. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and then smoked paprika. And that's the team, right? Okay, I sweated my onions and I just added garlic. I got that. I'm going to add my ground beef. And then we're going to add our seasonings. I normally add a little bit of tomato paste. I thought I had some, but I don't. So we're going to have to go without tomato paste. But that's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be all right. It'll be all right. Paprika. Add some salt, pepper, dried oregano. I don't measure, I just dump it in. And I taste it later, and if it needs more of whatever, then I add more. A little chili powder, a little bit of cumin. Give that a good stir and cook the meat up really good. That's right, I forgot to add the cocoa, so what we're gonna do, I don't know, I'm just gonna go like this. 1 heaping tablespoon of sweetened cocoa. We'll just see what that does. I don't know. Maybe I just ruined the whole thing. I don't know, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just made something incredibly amazing. 1 big can of the dark red beans, and then 2 small cans of the light. And then I like to do black beans. I also do like navy beans and other beans, but these are the only beans that we have right now, so we're gonna add those. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add all of them, but I just kind of eyeball it. We're gonna add some diced tomatoes, some tomato sauce, and then I like to also add a can of Campbell's tomato soup. So we're gonna add all that, and then I'll be right back. Be sure to rinse the beans. All right, so that's everything in there. The only can of beans that I did not add, I still might add that, and I might add 1 more can of diced tomatoes. And I mean, I could still add some more, but I think we're good with the volume, and I think the ratio is good here. So this is morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I just let it simmer all day. And we just eat on this for like a couple of days. Just my husband and I. My daughter doesn't like this. I'll shred cheese and then have like some saltine crackers, and then I'll make cornbread tonight, and then I'll put it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll pull it back out about 10 o'clock and then put it back on the stove and just let it simmer all day. And then whenever you want a bowl of chili, you just come on over and grab a bowl of chili. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit, and then I'll taste it to see if it needs any more salt or any of the, like these spices here. So we'll just let that simmer a little bit. I might add more tomatoes. But oh, you guys, have you heard this thing about cans? Let me pull one of my cans out. So in the trash, you should always, I've heard this, where you should always, well, I rinse my cans out, but then I also crush them. So an animal can't stick their head in it. Like a cat, fox, coyotes, they'll stick their heads in there, and then they get stuck, and then they die. And then I saved a little bit of ground beef for the dogs, so I'm gonna cook this up for their supper tonight, and they can have a little bit of ground beef that doesn't have onions and garlic in it. Let me grab another spoon. I can't believe this. So it hasn't even had a chance to simmer, right? Like it's just warming up, right? Why is that so good? Is it the cocoa? I didn't ruin it. So I did end up adding the extra can of beans, and I added the extra can of diced tomatoes. Right, the pot's full. I'm gonna put the lid on it, put the heat all the way down to low, just let it simmer, and then I'm gonna try it again because the seasonings haven't came full force yet. This might be it. This might be the secret to amazing chili. I really wish I had tomato paste, because I know tomato paste, it adds like a nice layer of the tomatoes. A can of tomato soup, it just adds like a nice creamy tomato layer to it. Is perfect for it. Try it. Hey guys, it's Heather. We are not in my vehicle, if you haven't noticed. I'm in a grubby little van. I love this little van. I had to get my car fixed. I didn't have to get my car fixed. I had to get my oil changed. And I'm sorry if you hear this humming in the background. I can't figure out how to turn off the fan, the power, the heat, it won't turn off. So anyway, the place that I go to, they have vehicles for you to use. They said I could, so I'm using their van. So they need about 45 minutes. I really only have to go to the post office and the pharmacy. So then I thought, let's go to Dollar General. I wonder if they have my candy here. I think I've looked before. They don't have it here. It smells like laundry soap in here. It smells good. I guess it would be right here if they did. And they don't have them here. I didn't think they did. Oh my gosh, I used to love these. Oh, they're good. What the heck? That's what it smells. It smells so good in here. It smells like laundry soap. Oh, is that so cute? Little tablet. Tobacco? What? It smells okay. I love having clean new pillows when you have company over. It's pretty nice for $8. No. No. You know what I need? I need a new drool pillow for Maggie. And those that have been here a while know I use a drool pillow. I pick up a pillow from Dollar General for like $5. I don't like to spend more than $5. And when I eat in the living room, I put one on my lap, and then I put like my plate on top of it, and then when Maggie's drooling, and like it keeps my lap clean. So I think I will get a new drool pillow. No. No. Issues with acrylic pins. I buy them all the time. I have like stacks of them that I haven't even used yet. I just like the idea of what they could do. No. No. Oh, these are so cute. They're cute. Cute little cake stand. Oh my gosh, dusty. I love that for $3, like a little catch-all tray. Reminds me of one of my subscribers made me a big H with all the gems on it. Very cute. Okay, back in the car. We're gonna head over to the post office. One thing I'm not gonna do anymore, I'm not gonna record while driving. Even though I always did it hands-free, I would start recording before I would start driving, and I never touched my phone. Someone made a comment on here, very kind comment. They weren't mean, but saying just be careful. Shouldn't record while driving. YouTube's cracking down on it. So I think what I'll be doing is, if I'm recording in the car, I'll do it in a parked position, like I'm parked. I'm not sitting at a red light. So from now on, when you see me in the car and I'm recording, I will be parked, or I'll be like a passenger in the vehicle while they're driving, you know what I mean? So I thought that was great that they brought that to my attention. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I will be in a parked position while filming. Okay. So whoever made that comment, thank you so much. All right, so now we are at silence. Now we're at the post office. No, I do. Okay, I got my key. Got my P.O. box key. I don't imagine there's gonna be anything because the holidays are over. My birthday's over. You know, because in September I was getting birthday cards from you, and then right after September I started getting like holiday cards from you guys. So I'm assuming there's nothing in the P.O. box because the festivities are over. So the only way that I would have something in there is that if someone loves me. Let's go see if someone loves me. Let's go check it out. Oh, people love me. Yeah.
All right. That's all yours.
Oh, wow. My goodness. People showing some love. All right. Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome.
So I guess I do have some love. I'm thinking they're Valentine's cards because they're like red. Okay. I got something from Kay. She's always sending me stuff. Jody, I'm always seeing you too. Thanks, guys. We're gonna open these at home. And then I got some packages. You guys, look at this fancy pants one. I'll show you too much. I don't want to show their address, but just trust me, it's fancy pants. That's so sweet, guys. Thank you so much. I swear I have the best subscribers. I don't like, do other YouTubers have great subscribers like I do? They got to. There's so many like good people in the world. Stuck at the pharmacy for a little bit. It wasn't quite ready, so let's go pick up my car and go home and open some packages. Well, I gotta edit too a little bit, but we'll do it. You staying warm? Yes, it's a chicken boy. Show me where your food is. Show me where your food is. Hi, chicken boy. Hi. See my broken nail? Hi, Jackie boy. Oh, working in the shop. He's our shop kitty. He's a good, sweet baby. Yes. We love Jackie boy. We love Jackie boy. And it's all food. Hard food, water. Yeah. Jack, go back in your shop. It's kind of, we're going back inside. Jackie boy, we're going inside. Go back in your shop. Yeah. All right, I gotta go in. You gotta let me walk, man. Oh, he prefers to poo outside, not in his litter box. Pepper, it's okay. Mama, I just had to go to the shop just for a couple minutes. Just for a couple minutes. Yes. Just for a couple minutes. Did you survive the fact that Mama had to go out into the shop just for a couple minutes? I had to help your buddy. I gotta fix my nail. I broke my nail. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I bet people don't know Piper's ticklish. Oh, hey. Be gentle. You're kind of biting a little hard. Be gentle. Good girl. We got both girls hanging out with Mama while we record. We got Maggie out here. Maggie likes to sit right there at the top of the steps. She likes to look out that window. She keeps an eye on her yard and keeps an eye on her mama. Right, Maggie? Right, Maggie May? I know, yes, Piper, you're wonderful. Yay. Maggie, look at mama. This is sweet baby. Look at that sweet baby. Yes, Piper, yes. We all love Piper, yes. Oh, we love Maggie May. Look at that sweet baby. Yay, I love you. Yes, Piper, we love you. Everyone always sees you because you're like a little twerp. But Maggie's always downstairs. What a good girl. You protect your mama. Yes, I'm giving Maggie attention. It's okay. Just hanging out together. Oh, we're focused on the cat. Angel, you don't know it, but you're being watched. They get along pretty good. Piper's pretty. I mean, sometimes she goes after her, but they play. We love you, Maggie. You're such a beautiful baby. I love that baby. I'm eating one of my candies. You know. So, sorry, it's kind of rude to chew, right? Nobody wants to hear that. So, I'm done recording my FabFitFun video, which if you watched my FabFitFun video, you know what that's all about. That stuff was actually kind of cool. So let's open friend mail. Okay, so we've got a few packages and we have a few envelopes. So this shouldn't take long. Let's see. Let's open this one from Alabama. It's my girl Kay. Aww. It's what's inside that makes them special. Yeah. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, honey. So yeah, what's today? Today's Wednesday, the 12th. I think I'm filming this on the 12th. So we got Valentine's Day coming up. My husband proposed to me on Valentine's Day, and this year it will be 30 years that we've been married. And we were together a couple years before we got married. So we've been knocking it around together for a while. So here we got Jody. I want to try making these, the macarons. Heather and Fur Babies. Hey, girls, it's for you too. Oh, that's right. You got your sweeties, the Gingy and Bixby. Your little sweeties. Thank you so much, honey. Jamie from Illinois. Oh, little sticker on the back. Little flare. Oh, thanks, honey. It's a sometimes I swear, the mail. This took a while to get to me. I wonder if it got lost. It shows it's postmarked January 10th. I've been to my P.O. box a couple of times, and I just went there a couple days ago, and it took a while to get here. Weird. I wonder if it got lost. But anyway, thanks so much, sweetie. I'm gonna look at this cool sticker inside too. I love that. It's like puffy Christmas. Thank you so much, sweetie. Terry Lynn from South Carolina. Garfield. I used to collect Garfield books. You know those, remember, I think they were long. Weren't they long like that? Number 1, number 2, I don't remember how many he ended up having, but I was collecting them for quite a while. That's a cool card. It says you're my favorite. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. You guys have no idea how much, like a simple card, and how that just, I feel so appreciated and loved, and it means a lot to me to get a card. It means a lot to me that you guys are just here watching. Truly, 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 truly. It means so much that you're here and you're watching. But then when you guys go out of your way to send me a card, it really means a lot. Gloria in Florida. Oh, you got glitter. Thank you. I have little red hearts all over the place. They're like everywhere, all over my table, my floor, my lap. So sweet. Who was that? That was Julie. I think it was Julie who sent me snowflake glitter. I haven't seen a snowflake glitter in a while, so I think I got them all. So now I'll be finding red hearts for a while. Thanks, sweetie. So happy Galentine's Day, made with love. Oh, you made this card. I love that. Simple retired life. Love it. Thank you so much, honey. Look at that. She made that. Love that. Thank you, Gloria. Got some fun stickers in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple of packages, so let's get this one out. Open carefully. I will. This is from Ohio. You made this, didn't you? You made that. Wait, didn't you sent me, you wrote a message. You wrote a comment, didn't you? Oh, you painted this. This looks so good. Oh my gosh, and you did one of Maggie too. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you. It looks just like her. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I gotta go show this to my husband. I'm so glad it got here without being bent. Oh wait, there's a card in here too. Oh, I want to go down and show my husband. Right. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to pause it just for a second. I heard my husband come in. He usually comes in around this time to take the girls for a walk. I wanted to run down and show him these paintings. I am just floored on how good you nailed, Maggie. So good. Like if I saw this at a store, I would be like, why is my dog at the store? Like you nailed that one. She's great. Like look at how sweet she is. That's my Piper. But I really have to give you props for, they're both great. They're both amazing. You nailed this one. Perfect. I was downstairs and there's a lot of commotion, but let me read this. Okay. Do you guys ever do that when you're crying like this? And then the tears go right on the tissue. A few years ago, she decided to learn how to watercolor. And she says, although I'm no expert, yeah, that looks pretty freaking good. Oh, she lost her pup. You guys are so sweet. So, I don't want to seem like I'm whining, but me growing up, I was always been told, you're too loud, you're too tall, you're too this, you're too that. not feeling like I fit in because I'm tall. I grew tall very, very quickly. I remember being 5'11" in the 4th grade. And then I only grew like a couple of more inches through the rest of my life. But I sprouted quickly. I always felt like I never fit in anywhere. I mean, I did have some friends. I don't want to make it seem like I never had any friends, but I did. But for the most part, like overall, I never felt like I fit in anywhere. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have my family and I raised my children and I just trying to figure out now what. Kids are grown. Me as a puzzle piece, I've looked like I go here and I work well here and this has been fun for a little bit, but I've never really felt like where do I go? Like, where do I fit? And I don't even know if I'm really coming across clearly. I'm not referring to like my marriage or my children. Like, obviously that's, but just anyway, doing YouTube, I feel like I'm just putting me out there. I'm being me. I'm being silly, goofy me. I mean, obviously I can be serious. I know there's a time and a place. I do have the ability to be serious when it calls for it. I prefer not to, but I've got the ability to do it. But I feel like I can be me. I don't have to pretend to be someone else. I don't have to pretend to whatever, just so I can try and fit in. So hopefully these people will like me over here, or these people, whatever. You know what I mean? So doing YouTube, I can just be me. And I'm finding my people. I'm so grateful for YouTube. And this is my way of finding my people. You guys are the rest of my puzzle pieces. I don't know how many puzzle pieces we're all going to have eventually, but right now we have about 18,200 and some. So how many puzzle pieces are we going to have to this puzzle? I feel like we all kind of go together. We're finding each other. Anyway, okay. She made this really cool card too. Thank you so much, Carol. This means so much. And I love this card. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Thank you so much, sweetie. So you guys can go find her on Instagram at CarolH_ART. And then she also has a website, carolscreativepapers.wordpress.com. If you guys want something painted, go reach out to her. Oh, seems pretty amazing. Okay, so then we have Danielle from Brooklyn, New York. Look at all that bling on there. What? Do we got a bunch of fun little packages in here? So, warning, will cause extreme happiness. All right, let's open these cards up. There's 3 cards in here. Look at that. Those are her sweet babies. She's got Yorkies from New York. It's true. Haters are always gonna hate. Thank you, sweetie. Look at the Max and Princess Dolly. Max and Princess Dolly. Max. Little camera hams. They're like, yeah, I'm cute. I know it. And then I got another card. Hold up. What's this? Danielle, Max, and Princess Dolly. And then this one. Oh my gosh. There's Piper and Maggie. Oh, I don't want to ruin the sticker. Look at, I got more pictures of them. Dear Maggie and Piper, Merry Wolfmas from your New York friends. P.S. We love seeing you in Mom's videos. Oh, for crying out loud, this is so friggin' cute. A warm headband. Oh, I wear these. I love wearing these little headbands. We take the girls for a walk. keep my ears warm. And then I got a cream colored one. Thanks, girl. New York, a little outfit. Oh, that looks like it would fit Piper perfectly. The princess has arrived. Show your face. Piper, Maggie. Oh, and another Piper one. Love it. Piper's own little Louis Vuitton. Piper has a Louis Vuitton. That's so cute. I love this. What the heck is this? You are spoiling me. Oh my gosh. Oh. You are strong, beautiful, chosen, never alone, created, amazing, victorious, always loved, enough, and capable. Oh, oh, it has an H on it. Beautiful. It's a jewelry case. And then it even has like earrings in it. Ooh, look at that. And then there's a cross earrings and then a necklace to go with it. This is so pretty. I love that color too. The blue. So much. So there's the necklace. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, honey. And that's not all. There's something else in here too. She believed she could, so she did. I have a big notebook that says that. I love it. It's got a little pouch. Notepad. Lined notepad. Places for like business cards, credit cards. Oh, this is nice to throw in your purse. Thank you so much, honey. My gosh. Thank you so much, Danielle, Max, and Princess Dolly. That's so sweet. That's extremely generous of you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm starting to get warm. But I'm gonna use that when we go for our walks. Okay? Because we go for and it gets freaking cold out there. It's cold out there. So we got this one. It says fragile, so we're going to be very careful with it. But it's from Minnesota. What? Are you kidding me? You guys you won't believe what is in this box. From Debbie. Freeze dried. Oh, you said you couldn't just run to the store to get. Oh my gosh, is this the sweetest? Okay, you guys remember my Temu video that I did where I bought the freeze-dried lemons and I wanted lemon slices because I can't just run to the store and go get lemons because the store is kind of far for me. And which, by the way, I was able to get a refund for my powdered lemons. They were supposed to be freeze-dried lemon slices. They got obliterated in the mail, and they came and it was like basically powder. But I did get a refund, and they even refunded my shipping. So she said she feels bad for me for my recent Temu video when your freeze-dried lemons were powdered. So look what she sent me. They're real lemons. She sent me real lemons, and these look like nice lemons from our Arizona home. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoy them in your water or freeze the juice for later. Okay, so are you from Minnesota or are you from Arizona? Or you were in Arizona, you got lemons, you brought them home from you, and then you shipped this from Minnesota. I think that's probably what you're saying. Got it. So here we got an Arizona Sunshine Lemon Pie. I enjoy making cards and sharing them with friends. She made a bunch of cards. Wait, I need to look at these cards. She made a bunch of cards, and then so now I can use these cards for like if I need to give someone a card. Oh, these are pretty. Very simple. Like I don't think I could ever think of something like that. But look at that, the inside. Here's a cute little birthday one. Another birthday one. Wishing you everything wonderful. Love that. And I got one more, another birthday one. Ooh, I like that. Can't believe I have lemons from Arizona. I was wondering what this was. When I went to the post office, I was like, oh, good gravy. Why is this so heavy? It's because it's full of lemons. Thank you so much, honey. Oh my gosh, you guys are spoiling me. You're spoiling me. You're just flat out spoiling me. I'm going to give you guys a quick update. I'm getting ready to film. Got a couple of Temu videos for you guys. I don't know if this is coming out first or those are coming out, but you guys hopefully you'll like the Temu videos I got for you. Anyway, so I need to change my nails because I went digging in my nails and there was nothing in there that really kind of jumped out at me. I know, shocking, right? Because I have tons of them. Anyway, so what I usually do, and I don't do this with every pair of nails I have. I got these cases. I know some of them aren't full. And then every once in a while I go through them and throw some out. So the nails I was just wearing, I took off. But while I was wearing them, I keep the extras just like right here. You know, like just in case you break a nail, you know, I just have my set sitting right there, which actually I keep meaning to find like a cute little dish or something I could just keep them in. So I took those off. I wore this, if you guys remember, I put this on. Normally I wear my big Bondini. Okay, you guys know this is the nail glue I've been using for years. Big Bondini nail glue. I know some people complain like, oh, it's kind of expensive though, because it can be about $9.50. Sometimes I can find it on sale for $7, but usually it's about $9.50 on Amazon. I can link it in the description for you guys. I use this, I love it. My nails last about 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks. Usually 10 days. I always have my hands in water. I don't wear dish gloves when I do dishes, so my hands are constantly in water. I'm an excessive hand washer too, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, you know, water getting under it and them loosening up. I don't know, but anyway, so you guys have that information. So anyway, some of you guys complain about, well, not complain, but you've mentioned that it's expensive, but you do get a full ½ ounce with this. But these other less expensive ones, these are like 1/4 ounce. So you're getting half of this and it's half the price. So just pay attention to that. So I wore this one time. It's just as good as this. I wasn't blown away by it, but I'm going to wear it again, like one more time. So anyway, when I'm done wearing nails, like my little pile over there, sometimes then I'll just throw those nails away when I'm done. Or I'll keep the extras. This one is just all of the glitter ones. So if you got pink, you got blue, champagne, white, silver, black glitter. And these ones are, actually these are cobweb ones. I don't know why those are in with glitter, but usually it's the ones that I liked. Like, oh, that's a good pair. They didn't break very easy. They didn't bend. Here's my favorite ones. I always keep those. So then today I went through all of my, here's another one. Right. And then when it gets super full, I might go through it. I have gone through these before and dumped everything. So for today's nails, so I just had 2 little bins here of that nail, and I like that set. It's thicker. They don't bend. That's just what I do. Do you guys do that? Am I just weird? Did I just pass on some good Heather knowledge? I feel like I just did. It was some wisdom. I don't gatekeep around here, baby. think we should all support each other, lift each other up. Don't gatekeep. Be kind. And then just understand that everyone is their own individual. Don't hate on someone because they're different. Don't hate on someone because they do something that you wouldn't do. You're gonna love each other. You know what I mean? All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I thought maybe I would share this recipe with you. Sorry, I need more light in here. Look at that sweet baby. Have it. Look at that sweetie. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to show you this recipe I seen. Now, is it the healthiest? No, it's super not healthy. So I get a ring of kielbasa sausage and I cut it up just to make sure you get like a piece in every bite. Cut them in half. So we're going to go that way. I like to cook it all in one pot. So I seen this recipe. Oh, turn this down. I'm making the dog some more chicken. You're going to want to start with like a decent sized pot, okay? And then I'm going to chop up my onions. I like jarred garlic. I don't mind jarred garlic, but you can mince your own if you want. So you're going to brown your sausage with the onions in a little bit of butter. If you like your onions really coarse, then like leave them really coarse, but I like my onions a little bit more fine. Oh, one little trick, you guys, a little bit of Heather knowledge, I don't know. So anytime I open a jar, I always put the month and the day on it. So I opened this January 8th. So you're gonna see that with anything in my fridge. Like this, open that January 26th. Open this February 13th. Open that December 5th. Oh, is that too old? I don't know. That's not old. You know, just you do that, then you know, oh yeah, this was back in September. I should probably throw that away. That was September 30th I opened that. So then when you go to clean out your fridge, you're not going, whoa, how long has this been open? Like you can't remember. You don't want to throw away good food. To each his own, right? So chop your onions, brown this in a little butter, and then we'll be right back. So it's all cut up, just a couple little tablespoons of butter. You don't need much, just because this is the sausage is fatty. So once it warms up, it gets a little greasy in there. One medium onion minced up, and then we're gonna brown that, and I'll be right back. And I'm gonna make a little bit of broth. I don't have pre-made broth, so I like to keep this on hand. It's like powder. Add 2 teaspoons per cup of water. It's not boiling water, but it's pretty hot. I'll try and credit the person that I saw this in the description. I came across it on Instagram, so I'll leave their Instagram page linked in my description. The recipe calls for 2.5 cups of chicken broth, but I found when I made it with 2.5 cups, it wasn't quite enough. So I'm gonna make 4 cups because I kept having to add more water. So I'm not even really sure exactly how much water you actually have to add, but I'm thinking it's about 4 cups. And it also calls for shredded cheese. I have been shredding my own and getting away from pre-shredded. I also buy pre-sliced, but I've been shredding my own block cheddar. I got a little bit left over from the other night when I shredded some cheese, so I'm gonna use this up too. And then it also calls for fire roasted tomatoes. I always have fire roasted tomatoes, but I don't have them this time. I have this left over from when I made chili, so we're gonna use that. Okay, then we're gonna add garlic. You just cook this with the garlic just for like 2 minutes. Garlic burns pretty easy, so I don't like to cook it with the onions. Okay, then we add some liquid. I'm not doing the whole 4 cups. I add that a little bit more later. Just start with this. deglaze the pan. Get all that flavor off the bottom. Turn the temp up just a little bit more. Add a can, including all the juice, butter, whatever. About a half a cup or a cup of heavy cream. I don't have heavy cream, so I'm using half and half. This is the first time I've made it with just half and half. Normally I just got the heavy cream, but I just don't have it today. And then the recipe says you can add any seasonings you like. I just like adding this. You can get this at Walmart. I've also ordered it on Amazon before. It's got like everything in it. And it's salted, so you don't need to add more salt. So it's got everything you need in it. It's got onion, garlic, herbs, salt, everything. So it's really good. Do 1 box. I like doing the bow tie pasta. So you just make sure you're simmering. Then you want to lower the temp. Actually, I'm going to switch it to a small burner. Go all the way like real low. And just do a low simmer, covered, until the pasta is cooked. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, just because I didn't have heavy cream, that we just use some half and half. And I feel like the heavy cream adds some nice richness to it. So because we don't have that, I think I'm going to add not quite half a stick of cream cheese, just to give it that richness. And then I ended up adding a little bit more of the liquid, which I think it does end up using a full 4 cups of liquid. Ooh, I bet people are driving people crazy. Ew, she's disgusting. Goes, oh, click off. You can just click off if you don't like my nails. Go like that, melt that down. So then towards the end, we add 1 more ingredient, but we have to wait till all of the liquid is absorbed and the noodles are done. Stir every once in a while. I'll be right back. It's kind of getting a little crazy. So I got dogs in here. Boop. They're hungry. They want some chicken. Once the liquid is absorbed, okay, then taste it to make sure you don't need to add any more seasoning. So I tasted it, tastes good. Then you add 2 cups of shredded cheese. I shred my own. It tastes better when you do it that way. And actually, I think I add a little bit more than just 2 cups. So I've already added a little bit more. And we're gonna add a little bit more. We got some garlic bread in the oven. And we just stir this up till the cheese melts and we're good to go. All right, I think that's about it for this Hanging with Heather. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you to everyone that's watching. Keep watching. Make sure you subscribe because we have some changes that are going to be happening to Heather's videos. Something's coming. Something big. Something amazing. Right? All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.